says application ongoing for free in Finland, then this is one of the video you should watch at this time. This particular vocational school is for you to apply free of charge without paying any tuition fee. But you need to make sure that you listen to all the requirements and see the process for you to be able to apply to this vocational school. So I will be showing you 4 different programs that you can apply to that are totally taught in English at this time, and how you can apply. What you need to do, all of those information is what I will be sharing with you today. If you see the language of instruction, you're going to see that this is actually in English, and this is the vocational school. And if you scroll down, there's a section where it says you don't need previous or any educational background or educational knowledge to be able to apply. So it's a prior education, not no require prior study for you to file your application to this program. Okay, so but this one is already the deadline has already passed. So if you come to this page, you're going to see that when we filter out programs that are majorly vocational program, if you scroll down, if you look at this section, you're going to see that there are 20 results that are available right here. So most of them they are being written in Finnish language. So you need to just make sure you translate them to know what is there. Qualification in mechanical engineering and production technology, qualification in business. Some of them are written in English. So like this one now, you see for January 8th, 2024. Okay, if you scroll down, you're going to see vocational qualification in tourism industry, vocational qualification in cleaning and property services, vocational qualification in restaurants and catering services, qualification in social and healthcare services. If you scroll down, you're going to see there are 20 of them that are available right here. So all you want to do is to click on each of them and see which one is available for you to. When I was checking through, there was one that the application is ongoing currently. Okay, so if you also come to this qualification in mechanical engineering production technology, this is one of the vocational program. But if you now scroll down a little bit, you're going to see they also have some other lists. And if you scroll down, you're going to see there's one here that says application ongoing. This is Savonlinna, okay, and it's free of charge daytime teaching. You can see most of them are in daytime teaching program, which means you have to be in Finland to be able to attend all these vocational programs. So you can see them right here. Okay, so there are about 69 of this program, but when I click on language of instruction, we only have 2 that are taught in English. So when I filter by language, then we now have vocational qualification in mechanical engineering and production technology. That is VACOS. Okay, and it's also free of charge daytime teaching, but is in VACOS. And if you scroll down again, you're going to see qualification in mechanical engineering and production technology, VAMIA. Okay, so you're already familiar with VAMIA Vocational School. Okay, so you can make sure you check all of this. Okay, so if you now come to the one that says VAMIA upper secondary qualification in mechanical engineering and production technology, you're also going to see that the language of instruction is English, and is a 3 years program, is a contact teaching, foremost teaching, and the fee is actually free of charge, which means you don't have to pay any tuition fee. And you need to make sure you come down here to read more information about this program. Where are the programs that will be taught and all of those things. Okay, if you now, so apart from the mechanical engineering program that is available at VAMIA, they also have this veteran and waitress program that is also available, and the requirements is always the same for each of their program. So if these are the requirements, you have the necessary qualification for studying in the field and completing a degree. You have an education needs. Okay, not that you already have education knowledge. You are motivated to study. You are suitable for the tasks in the field. You have sufficient health requirements for the chosen field. You have adequate language proficiency for the field specific requirements. Okay, so I also find one of the vocational program that does not even require any English proficiency. Okay, so if I'm going to check again and drop all the links at the description of this video so that you can check yourself and apply. You must be 18 years of age as at the time you're applying for any program in Varmia. So I'm using Varmia now as a case study here. You have at least qualification equivalent to basic education of 9 years. That's a minimum of junior secondary school in Nigeria, and you also need to scan all your documents when you're applying, both your original certificate in English, translated certificate in English if your language is not in English. You've also completed the English proficiency test with at least the minimum score. You have enough fund for your living expenses on your account to be presented when you are doing your residence permit. You have your passport, that's your international passport, and you just need to complete all the application. So here it says you cannot complete your application after the deadline period has closed. Okay, and here it says the following attachments can be included with the application, which includes your education certificate, employment certificate, English test language certificate, copy of your passport, bank statement is not required as at the time of doing your application. Your else document is not required, and also a letter of recommendation is not required during your application to any of the program. Okay, so this program that says 1st of January 2024, if you scroll down, you are going to see that they also have if you look at the language of education here, you are going to see that it is Finnish. But if you now scroll down to FITA, you are going to see that they also have 2 programs that are taught in English. Okay, so you don't want to mind even if they are written in Finnish or not. You still want to scroll down to the bottom of that program. You will still see Alpha program studies. So you're going to see that they have vocational qualification in business. They also have another one which is also totally written in Finnish as well. So and they are all both free of charge. Remember, we also came to this page where we have the mechanical engineering program, which they also have 2 programs under the mechanical engineer as well. So one thing you want to do, you want to first notice is that under the business program, they have business programs that are taught in Finnish. Under that, they have business programs that are taught in English. And they also have the mechanical engineering program, which is also a Finnish program. But if you scroll down, you're going to see that they have some of them that are taught in English. If you go to the cook and waiter and waitress as well, they have programs that are taught in English. If we now go back to Varmia itself, if you now come back to this page, this is the page where we can see all the list of vocational school which are available at this particular school today. Okay, I mean at this particular central portal. So Studyinfo is like a central portal for admission in Finland where you can get different school with scholarship and all of those information. Okay, so study program 9, initial vocational qualification, English language of instruction. Then if you look at this here, you're going to see that what we actually take on is vocational education and training, which is 16, general post-secondary school education, which is 3, University of Applied Science, which is 215, but we are looking at vocational school today because those are the ones that have free education in Finland. So you want to make sure that you come to under each of this section, the mechanical, the business, the cook, the waiter and waitress, the tourism industry, cleaning and property services. You want to click on each of them and see the one that is open. I found that one that is open, and but the issue there is that it is taught in Finnish language, so you don't want to go and apply to what you cannot attend. Okay, so this year already they have a lot of program, which one of them is ending in December. I mean the mechanical FITA, this is on for Varmia now. There's also Zavon. You can also check with Zavon as well. They have program, I think that is ongoing. Okay, so if you want to apply, you need to apply to Varmia next year, and there are some of them that you can apply to them in January. There are some of them that you can apply to them in February, in March, in April, in May. So depending on when you come across the video, so you want to go back to the central portal to go and check if any of them is open as at that time. Okay, well, generally, vocational school in Finland is totally free, and you just need to get yourself ready to read the requirement. And this is one of the reasons I'm bringing you this video, so that you can go through requirements, so that you can understand what you need to get ready before you apply. I know a lot of people are familiar with vocational school application in Finland, so if you are familiar, just get yourself ready to apply. If you've not, I will drop all the necessary link ranging from this central portal to Finland Varmia to Savon portal to every other application, or maybe I should just drop these single links that have everything right here, so that you go and sort it out yourself. Okay, so this is what I have for you today, and I hope this will help you and help your migration journey in 2024. If you have any question, make sure you drop them at the comment box, and if you have any contribution regarding these vocational schools in Finland, make sure to also drop them at the comment box as well. If at any point you find this video useful, make sure to drop it at the comment box. Let us know where you're also watching from. Then I will catch up with you in another one. Peace out.